He doesn't scream. He doesn't stamp. He doesn't break bones. Huijsen doesn't fight like a warrior. He dissects like a surgeon.
They're set up almost like a corner Bournemouth. Semenyo, long throw-in into the area. Huksen heads goalwards! And you know the rest!
But can calm precision ever match volcanic chaos? Because once, there was Pepe, the Portuguese berserker, the butcher with a badge. A man who didn't just defend, he dominated through fear. Red cards were tools. Pain was a tactic. He made the pitch a battlefield.
Controla muy bien Piqué lo que hace el otro central. Está muy inteligente. La pone Kroos el remate.
And now, Madrid has found a new guardian. A 1.95-meter tall tactician with ice in his veins. Clean passes, controlled steps, no drama, just dominance. This is not just a comparison. It's a duel between eras, between temperament and terror, between frost and fire. This is Huijsen versus Pepe. 17 brutal categories, no mercy. One winner. Let's settle it. Category 1. Aerial duels 1. Pepe was fearless in the air, but Huijsen is 1.95 meters tall and wins 72% of his aerial duels. He doesn't just jump, he calculates. Times, destroys. Pepe averaged 64% in his peak years. Powerful, yes, but less precise. Winner, Huijsen. Score, 1-0, but dominance in the air is just the beginning. Category 2. Ball progression, progressive passes. Modern center backs need to build. Huijsen averages 6.9 progressive passes per 90. That's not safe football. That's forward-thinking orchestration. Pepe, in a different era, was more of a destroyer, just 2.3. His job was to stop, not start. Winner, Huijsen. Score, 2-0. Can elegance with the ball outclass raw power without it? Category 3. Build-up play involvement. Touches per 90 in possession chains. Huijsen with 47. He's not just part of the plan, he is the plan. A first-phase maestro. Pepe in his real peak? Around 29. Efficient, but not essential in build-up. Winner, Huijsen. Score, 3-0. But when trophies speak, does calm matter? Category 4. Champions League legacy. Pepe lifted the trophy 3 times. Starter, dominator, monster. He bullied Lewandowski, shattered Diego Costa, shut down prime Bayern. Huijsen, yet to debut. His time is coming, but legacy is earned in the fire. Winner, Pepe. Score, 3-1. And those nights, they define more than just stats. Category 5. Clutch performances in big games. Pepe versus Bayern. Pepe versus Atletico. Pepe versus Messi. From Copa del Rey finals to UCL semifinals, he didn't hide. He hunted. Huijsen, promising, but untested at that altitude. No knockout finals. No last man tackles in added time. Yet, winner, Pepe. Score, 3-2. Pressure reveals character. But how about composure? Category 6. Composure under pressure. Huijsen plays like he's got noise-canceling headphones. Calm, even under high press. No panic, no poor decisions, just poise. Pepe? Brilliant, but combustible. One mistake, one spark, and the fuse burned. Winner, Huijsen. Score, 4-2. Let's talk discipline and destruction. Category 7. Discipline. Red cards. Pepe holds the record for most red cards at Real Madrid. 12. Stamps, kicks, elbows, every suspension a story. Huijsen, still on 0. A modern defender with old-school control. Winner, Huijsen. Score, 5-2. But fire always comes with emotion. Category 8. Emotional control. Pepe once kicked a Getafe player twice on the ground. Once out of frustration, once out of fury. Legendary, but costly. Huijsen rarely even argues. He absorbs the pressure, processes, moves on. Winner, Huijsen. Score, 6-2. And now we move from emotion to intuition. Category 9. Football IQ/anticipation. Pepe relied on aggression. Huijsen relies on angles, reads, and timing. He doesn't guess, he predicts, and then pounces. His interceptions per 90? 2.9. Elite for his age group. Winner, Huijsen. Score, 7-2. But defending is also about turning defense into danger. Category 10. Goal threat. Headers scored. Pepe scored 15 career goals from headers. Many were thunderous. Some were decisive. Huijsen already has 4, and he just turned 19. With that height and timing, he's only getting started. Trajectory matters. Winner, Huijsen. Score, 8-2. Now let's talk leadership and legacy. Category 11. Leadership presence. Pepe captained Portugal, led Madrid in wars, a warrior general in the backline. Huijsen leads with calm, pointing, guiding, supporting, but he hasn't worn the armband yet. Winner, Pepe. Score, 8-3. But what about the price tag of potential? Category 12. Market value at age 20. Pepe's market value at 20, 6 million euros. Solid, but unremarkable. Huijsen, 35 million euros and rising fast. That's not hype. That's demand from Europe's biggest. Winner, Huijsen. Score, 9-3. Still, defending is judged by one thing: goals conceded. Category 13. Minutes per goal conceded. Team. With Huijsen starting, his teams concede every 98 minutes. A wall in progress. With peak Pepe, every 86 minutes. Relentless, rugged resistance. Slight edge to the veteran. Winner, Pepe. Score, 9-4. But the modern game demands more. Much more. Category 14. Pressing actions per 90. Modern football is all about pressing triggers. Huijsen, 12.4 pressing actions per 90. He moves like a midfielder in disguise. Pepe, around 6.1. In a slower era. Solid, but reactive. Winner, Huijsen. Score, 10-4. Now let's go back to the basics. Defend or die. Category 15. Tackles plus interceptions per 90. Pepe, 4.7. Huijsen, 5.5. Same fight, but cleaner execution. Huijsen doesn't dive in. He steps in, wins it, moves it. Winner, Huijsen. Score, 11-4. Still not convinced? Let's add raw speed to the mix. Category 16. Top speed. Pepe at his peak, 32.4 kilometers per hour. Explosive. Frightening. Huijsen, clocked at 33.2 kilometers per hour, and he's nearly 2 meters tall. Winner, Huijsen. Score, 12-4. And finally, versatility, the mark of the modern master. Category 17. Versatility in defensive systems. Pepe played mostly in a back 4, occasionally a 3. Brutal consistency. Huijsen, back 3, back 4, pivot and build-up. Modern systems demand fluidity, and he delivers it. Winner, Huijsen. Final score, 13-4. Pepe was a beast, a warrior, a nightmare. He made strikers flinch and fans roar. His legacy is fire. But Dean Huijsen? He's a cold revolution, built for the future, designed for dominance. He doesn't explode, he erases. He doesn't intimidate, he calculates. So to the chaos of the past, we salute you. But the new age of defending wears white, and he doesn't blink. Subscribe for more legendary battles. And tell us, who should Huijsen face next?